Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and I've been sitting on this paid request for a while, and anyhow, it's sort of now's the time to make the video. So I'll read it to you, and then we'll go through my comments. Hello, Archie. My name is Mattice from Amsterdam, Holland. Please say my name like Mattice, no last name. I'm a friend of the show and donated last week. Don't talk about the donation in the advice video, please, because in my Christian environment, a donation is scandalous. Well, I noticed making a good advice video takes some time. In the meanwhile, I wondered about the following. Number 1, at what age do you advise to give my son his first Rolex? He's 12 years old now, and I'd like to give him my Rolex Explorer 2 Polar from 1999, the same like yours. As you know, summarize the following questions. Number 2, I'm a 37-year-old real estate professional and prostitution operator. I have 2 Rolexes and 2 Pateks. See the attached picture. I live in Amsterdam, Holland. Married, 3 children and a lovely wife. I drive a Range Rover. I have a very nice boat. I'm friends with Terry Stern. See attached pictures. I play golf and I am physically as fit as hell. What must be my next step in watches and in life? Number 3, the past 3 months I bought a rose gold Patek 5980R and a brand new in box steel Patek 5711 with blue dial. The 5711 has normally a 3 to 5 year delivery time, but not for Archie's friend. I received it from my AD in 3 weeks. Number 4, before I bought the 2 Pateks, I sold 2 APs and 2 Rolexes. A rose gold Royal Oak reference 26320 and a steel Royal Oak 15400 ST and a rose gold Datejust from 1977 reference 1601, a rose gold Daytona 116515 LN, and I added 18,000 US for the 2 Pateks. Did I make the right move? I would like to get a score from you for my current modest 4-piece collection. Very important, let me know if owning my 2 Pateks is fucking ridiculous. I hope you find some time to make my video soon. Kind regards, Mattice. There we go. From Mattice, a professional real estate and prostitution operator. Fuck me dead. Mattice. Let me just say this to you. It's not cool to make money out of prostitutes. That's not a nice thing to do. It's a dirty, grubby business. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's not the way a respectable gentleman conducts himself. So, Mattice, I reckon what you should do is get your life in order. For starters, get out of prostitution business. That's not a respectful thing to do. I got nothing wrong with prostitutes, but to actually make money out of ladies of the night is a bit fucking grubby. It's a bit fucking grubby, Mattice. Now let's go through I find this hilarious. In one token, he's a prostitution operator, but he doesn't want me to talk about donations to the channel because of his Christian environment. I think it's a little bit hypocritical, Mattice. Fuck me dead. This is a really, 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 really bad cunt. At what age do I advise? Let's go through your questions and I'll give you some answers. What age do I advise to give your son his first Rolex? I wouldn't be giving him a Rolex Explorer 2. My honest advice is, if he goes to university, if he gets into university, or look, if you want to give him one when he's young, buy him a simple Air King, Oyster Date, something like that. You don't give Explorer 2s out to young whippersnappers. They don't appreciate nothing. He'll lose it. It'll get fucked up. It's not a good thing to do. Don't give it to him at all. That's not something to give to him. You buy him a mid-size, boy-size Rolex, and you see what happens. If he sells it, or you say, hey, you can do anything you want with it. If he sells it or doesn't, he wants the money, well, you don't give him any more pieces from your collection. So that's my advice to you. So you don't give him, people don't appreciate what they get for free. They don't. They got to work for it or else they don't savor it. So my advice to you is, get him a simple Oyster Perpetual, no date, steel, second hand, used. Then see what happens. But I wouldn't be giving him an Explorer 2. He can earn his own fucking money. The next question is, how can you be a real estate professional and a prostitution operator? I mean, fuck me dead. Your moral compass. Do you have a moral compass, Mattice? Fuck me dead. You've got a Range Rover. They are fucking trouble. They are trouble. I don't understand why the hell the Europeans think the Brits make great vehicles. They are pieces of fucking shit. You wait till you get some service bills in for that fucker. You got a nice boat. Well, good on you. Good on you. You're friends with Terry Stern. Now let's just fix this up. I'm friends with Terry Stern. You see, Terry Stern, he will stand next to you. You can take a photograph if you're buying things at full retail. Don't forget, in the 70s and 80s, the Sterns were very good friends with the Gaddafi family. They were good friends with Saddam Hussein. That's right. Saddam Hussein even had his own military coat of arms on some watches. So, as long as you pay fucking retail, they'll stand next to you for a pic. So, I don't really think they are good friends. You have his private phone number. You could ring him up for a barbecue. I kind of think that is stretching the fucking truth a bit. Okay? I don't think that's the case. You play golf, you're physically fit. Well, that's great. I'm pleased. The past 3 months, you bought a rose gold 5980R and a brand new inbox 5711. Okay. There's nothing that special about a 5711. They are dime a dozen. They are really fucking dime a dozen. And, this is really quite silly. Let's go and have a look here. I'm going to take this over to here. I'm going to jump on Chrono 24. Let's jump on Chrono 24 and let's do a bit of research. So let's have a look here, fuckers. Let's have a look and let's see what sort of deal you got into here, because this story is starting to sound fucking full of shit. You know that? It's just fucking full of shit. So let's have a look. A rose gold. What are they going for? Let's have a look. Just having a look here. A 5980. Let's have a look on Chrono 24 and see what these fuckers are going for. Okay, you can get one for 50K. 50, we're talking US dollars there. So that's 50K. Okay, that's 50K. The 5711, what are they? They're sort of low 20s, aren't they? What's a 5711? It's a steel one. Let's have a look. 20s, yeah, 22. Yeah, what can we say there? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll put down 25. Okay, 25K. Okay, so you're asking me the question there. You put 50 plus 25 plus you put in 18,000. Fuck you really fucking went a bit overboard here. So let's have a look at what you've paid. 50, 60, 70, 80, 83. Okay, that's not to mention what you've fucking you've sold off here. So let's have a look at what you've sold off there. You say you had two APs. Okay, let's have a look here. So what is the let's have a look. I just want to work this out here. I'll give you a fucking answer, that's for sure, because I don't think you've fucking done that good a deal personally. I think it was a bit silly. Okay, so a 263 on a bracelet, they're going for about 40K. So that is $40,000. 40,000 for the 26320. The 15,400. What's that? That would have to be what? 15,400. So that's another piece you probably bought at retail. We'll put 14 grand for that. 14. You had a rose gold. Was it a solid gold or a two-tone? It was probably a fucking I reckon it was probably a fucking two-tone, because that's, you didn't actually say this in his fucking listing. You know, this is the thing. How can I do the math if you don't fucking give me the facts there? That's one thing for sure. So let's have a look there. That's here we go. Here's a gold one. It's about 4K. If it's a two-tone rose gold and steel, 4K. That's for the date just. And you also had a Daytona. You had a Daytona 116515. Let's have a look at what this fucker went for. Just looking this up now. So that's on a leather strap. Second hand, they're about 22, and the 18,000. So I'm just going to add these fuckers up. Let's do the math, and we'll see what we think of your deal there. So let's have a look. Let's just go through the figures. We've got 40,000 for the 26320 Royal Oak, 14,000 for the 15400 ST, 4 for the two-tone Rolex, 22 for the rose gold Daytona, and you've copped in 18,000, $98,000. Okay, $98,000, and you've basically got a $50,000 watch, a $25,000 watch. Fuck. Mattice, I'll put it this way. I don't know. I'll put it as blunt as I can. You paid too much for that whore. You paid too much for that whore. You fucking shot yourself in the foot. You've really shot yourself in the foot. You sold 2 APs, a rose gold date just. I assume that's a two-tone. If it was solid gold, you've even shot yourself further. A rose gold Daytona. You've added 18,000. That's $98,000. And you could buy those for about $75 for those 2 Pateks you've bought. So you've thrown away 23,000 US dollars. Dumb move! Dumb move! Dumb move. So it wasn't fucking good at all. I think you've been fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck you were smoking. Maybe you're smoking those marijuana biscuits that Amsterdam's famous for, but fuck me dead. You've done badly. I would like to get a score for my current collection. You'd like to get a score for his current collection. Let's just have a look at this fucking thing. What's he's got, so we got the 2 Pateks. Yeah, they're okay. I tell you what, these rich fuckers who just think they can... Okay, you got a pre-ceramic sea dweller. Jesus. The collection's okay. I would like to get a score for my current modest 4-piece collection. It's a nice collection. It is nice. It's nice. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it is quality. Even though you've been ripped, you've been given a second asshole from what you've paid there. Very important. Let me know if you think owning my 2 Pateks is fucking ridiculous. No! 2 Pateks! Give me 20 Pateks and I'll say it's ridiculous. I've owned 2 fucking Pateks. I owned an annual calendar and I had my 5107. Both gold pieces. And your pieces there, yeah, okay, the 5980 is a little bit better than my annual calendar, but it's, I don't think it's anything fucking that ridiculous. So my advice to Mattice is to get out of the prostitution business. It's shameful. It's not the thing to do. It's a shit. It's just grubby. It's not professional. I mean, it's really low rent. Get out of that business. Don't give the spoiled little brat a fucking Explorer 2. Give him a no-date Rolex, Oyster Perpetual, Sapphire Crystal. And I think, I wouldn't be saying Terry Stern's your friend. I mean, I'll be completely honest with you there. He stood next to Saddam Hussein. The family doesn't, if you are paying retail, they'll stand next to Satan the devil, as long as you're paying fucking retail. I think really, to be honest with you, you've got a lot of ego, and you need to be pulled down a fucking peg or 2. So that's why I'm making this video, to pull you into line, because you're acting like a cock, and you need to fucking be pulled into line there. You got a nice collection, but fuck. It's not cool to make money out of whores. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you miserable, nasty fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Good to see your moral compass is pointing the right way. And Mattice, by the way, you know, you sent me fucking, I think it was $25. People who have that sort of collection should at least send me fucking $50, you cheap ass bastard!